Hi there, I'm Ian Goh. I'm a lecturer in classics at Swansea University. Now, if you're interested in studying the ancient world with us, here I have a special episode of my series, The Food of Roman Verse. Except today we're talking about Greek verse. In particular, something relevant to the A-level section, The World of the Hero. That is, sausages and the Odyssey. Here's my collection of great Welsh sausages from our local butcher. I've got pork and leek, honey and mustard, fiery Welsh dragon, and smoked garlic and wild mushroom. At the beginning of Book 18, the titular hero, Odysseus, in disguise, fights the beggar, Eros, for the prize of a stuffed goat's belly, which is essentially a sausage, like this haggis. This event is a parodic, lower status recreation of elite fighting sport. For instance, one of those higher status events was the boxing match of Iliad 23, whose prizes were a horse and a goblet, as was the case for such events. Similarly, Eros, with his distended belly, is depicted as himself similar to the sausage prize. Yet in the lead-up to the Odyssey fight, there is a careful reassertion of the actual stakes by Telemachus. The son quietly revises Odysseus' statement, typical of him in this epic, that his hungry belly has necessitated the contest. Telemachus notes that it's actually the hero's, his father's, brave spirit which really causes the fight. Here I've prepared the Welsh dragon sausage meat with rocket and blue cheese, as well as penne pasta. Of course, Eros is beaten easily. 2 books later, as Odysseus tries to sleep in preparation for the day of doom for the suitors, Homer gives us a remarkable simile here on your screen. His turmoil is as if he himself is both turning like the sausages, which assimilates him to Eros from my previous example, but he's also cooking the sausages. That's a paradoxically humble position for a king, that is to say, no chef, to be in. Preparing the sausages is comparable to Odysseus preparing the death of the suitors, a feast of sacrifice for the gods. It's deliberately vulgar because it lays out Odysseus' hunger for vengeance. And just before this simile, as you can see at the top of your screen, Odysseus has tried to calm himself by recalling his escape from the Cyclops who ate his men. The sausage simile emphasizes the relevance of that reminiscence, and it forces the question, how different from the Cyclops really is Odysseus plotting the suitors' destruction? The future resonances of these sausage scenes in Aristophanic comedy, where there's a character called the sausage seller, and in the poetry of Horace, who wrote Latin satires, a genre whose name may derive from an overstuffed sausage, these may be a bit beyond the scope of my comments here. But if this has literally whetted your appetite, then do consider applying to Swansea University, where we offer you the chance to explore the ancient world in all its gory, delicious glory. Our dog Frank would surely agree.